welcome to the dream. Daddy, why do you keep calling me bitch? Another dreary night, another listless stroll through Maple Bay. I've really been bonding with the community at Jim and Kim's lately, so my strolls have been leading me there more and more often. Peter, the man from the bank.
Hi.
Keith, from down the street.
Hey.
Evelyn, who I saw at the deli that one time. And Guy, whose name I think is Carl, and are basically members of the family at this point. In fact, I heard Neil, the surly bartender, mention that tonight is Keith from down the street's birthday, and that he'd have to get that little guy a little cake for a special day. I think he was probably just being a dick, but I'd head into the bar anyway. The mere possibility of cake is a strong enough lure. I step inside just in time to see Neil starting up to clean up a cake tray with a pink icing outline. I guess it really was Keith from down the street's birthday, and I missed it. I sit down and order a beer. As I sit down at the bar, I notice Mary from next door sitting in the corner of the room, drinking alone again. She must be having a rough day. She seems so weary and so sad. She's been doing this more and more often lately. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker?
Margaritas on once.
Sup. I decide to say hello. I walk... What are you talking about?
Oh!
What about it?
Move it.
Okay. I decide to say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken. She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway, and she finally notices me. You.
That's a nice greeting.
Okay. This was maybe not the best idea.
That's how I should answer phones. You.
You. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad! I'm happy for you two.
Well, to catch you up, it's him from Powerpuff Girls that we use for this.
Mary, I'm not... I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Goldcrab. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship. You're a good friend, aren't you? Yep, just a friend.
We are getting pretty cucky with Joseph. What did you just say?
I'm there when he needs me.
He wants us to pick I'm there when he needs me, Mary. But that sounds like...
Well, we're not trying to get married.
Trying to get more action than she is.
I do... I feel like Juan's like the devil on the shoulder, but we don't have an angel on the shoulder, so it's just Juan.
That's just me.
Hey, where's the other guy?
Where's the other guy?
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do. Juan, really sell us. Do a handstand right now.
Yeah, do a one-hand handstand and
I
do
can barely
push-ups.
stand in general.
He's got a point. No.
He's got a point.
He's got a point.
No. He's got a point. Sure.
That's you.
But excuse me. Mine.
Why'd you pick the worst one?
That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine. Hey, not everyone likes to yell at their spouse's friend for no reason. So you're an expert on marriage now?
On her marriage. Oh my god.
You want to just get into a fucking pissing match?
I kind of do.
Oh, God. Doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable.
Fucking eat shit. You fucking...
Then what does that make you?
A cuck?
We were miserable a long time before you started poking into our business, buddy boy. Don't come around thinking you're some paragon of empathy just because you got involved where you weren't welcome. Mary takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Ugh.
Good. Suck my dick.
Welp, it's time to choose. Just to be sure.
Yeah, say it first. Brian was Brian is unanimous.
Brian is our unanimous choice.
But I feel like we're not as close to him. Although the fishing trip did help.
Yes, it really did.
But now Joseph, while good, we did just ultimately
Fuck the shit out of his wife.
Well, hold on, don't use that terminology. We didn't do that.
I don't know.
But we did shit talk her a hell of a lot. Now Craig has a kid, so I don't.
Craig has 3 kids.
They all have kids.
I know,
Except for Robert.
but Craig has that.
You know,
baby.
fuck you, let's pick Robert.
No, fuck off. Although Brian has Daisy. Gets along with Amanda.
You're right.
They're good friends.
You're right.
And we hook up with that nice tub of fun.
He's a bear.
He's a bear.
He's a bear.
He's a bear. And we went fishing, so he knows the perfect cast. Yuck.
Something's biting.
I think Brian might be.
I think Brian's our pick.
Brian might be our pick, man.
Okay. Let's get hard.
I do like that we just.
You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy?
I can't commit.
I can't commit. Are we sure?
Well, we say it before.
But are we sure?
Yeah, sure. Dude.
What if you wanted Craig?
Ah! Now I want Craig!
Why is just like in your head? But what if you want a Craig?
Shit! I just came to terms with my love of Craig. I spend the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers. Oh God, why did we pick Brian? Why did we pick Brian, my dude? My voice is already killing me.
And he yells.
Committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Third coffee of the day and
Go
doing my
subtle.
second word jumble in 10.
He's Patrick Allmight. Go
Man,
go more
is
Patrick.
This the life.
Go more Patrick Warburton.
Hey, this one spells door.
You're still taking me to the fair later, right?
They're the fair.
That. Sorry, I didn't get. Dad is literally around the corner from us.
You almost broke your perfect streak. It's not ringing a bell.
I came home yesterday with cotton candy.
Nope, nothing.
I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously?
Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. All right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival.
You're coming with me tonight, right?
Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Oh. God, that one snuck up on me.
Bottles is currently in.
That one kind of hurt.
Bottles is in the process of exploding.
Do you mind? I'm exploding. Amanda points to my word jumble.
Pork, dog, clock, cereal.
Cock.
Pork, dog, clocks.
I knew that. I totally knew that.
The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Look at her smug grin.
Hey, you're pretty good at this.
Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me.
Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my
God.
bathrobe.
Wear something nice.
Amanda,
I
I'm
want
naked.
some arm candy tonight.
Got it.
And no flip-flops. Not after last time.
We don't talk about last time.
The fuck happened last time?
What happened with that sheep, Carly?
Fuck happened to the sheep?
Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair?
Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing.
Equivalent exchange, they say. Please, don't throw up this time.
I know my limits. That's what I always say.
You said that last time.
I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right?
If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constituent. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
It was so constituency.
That's not a word. That's not English. Hamburger, not made of ham. Newsflash.
However, I am happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides, as per dad custom.
Define scary rides. What was that one too off? Define scary rides. Gotta mix it up a little.
Anything that moves.
Well, you know fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Oh God, tell me they're just there.
Oi. Oh no. Brian's gonna be there and gonna go on every ride.
Alright, listen, again, just go more Patrick Warburton than All Might.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
Maybe one of your friends from school will be there, like, that one with the eyebrows?
Teresa? She got mono.
What about the one who vapes?
Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom.
Well, I hear carnival rides are as fun as a solo rider.
But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I?
What?
Hey, look, we're here.
The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries.
This already looks better than the carnival that happens nearby us.
Yeah, they got food.
Hey!
That won't make you puke.
Let's go over to these greasy food carts first.
Amanda
First.
leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction.
I know my favorite one is around here somewhere.
Wait a second. Is that...
Brian?
Wow! Look who it is!
Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have.
What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the same exact place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival at the same time? At the same time? I started this, I'm gonna end it.
Why did we pick Brian?
Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre.
Brian? Gorkrup?
It's because I wanted lines at the same time if we're in the event ending this.
I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and then out-humbling me in front of my very own daughter.
I still want that pole thaw. There's plenty of midway games here.
Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together.
Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as
A
they
minute.
lead us towards
A
some
minute.
rides.
I can't believe Brian's here.
Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been correcting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. I'm very animated, okay?
I clearly...
Oh, he's complaining about me?
No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common.
Woman.
Common.
Come Cum cake.
See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated.
Oh, God. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill for my sake.
I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill.
As both, please be more chill, and also it's 2 in the morning.
And I don't care. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you could call me liquid
I'm glad that we've
nitrogen.
set in to finish this tonight.
I will destroy him.
Dad! Ugh.
Fuck.
Gotta get one more for the road.
I spot the entrance to the midway. A perfect opportunity. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Hey, I didn't want to play games. I was like, oh shit, I suck at these.
I don't want to play.
I don't want to play games. Shut off everything. GCN's over.
Hey Brian, check it out. Wanna get a couple games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition?
No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there.
Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled.
Ugh, fine, sure. Let's play some games, but if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation.
Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian.
See?
I'd like to see you try.
Brian and I glare at each other. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit.
All the minigames. They made us play like 5 minigames.
Yeah,
And
right.
then decided in
No
a
more.
carnival place. No minigames.
Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to, their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back.
Dad, please, enough!
Just one last
She
game,
hitting
buddy.
him. I don't know why.
Enough!
Stop. It's 2 in the morning. Boo, easy.
So, Gorkrup, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize?
I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine.
Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish?
If it'll get us out of here. Shh.
Great.
I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. Person who wins the goldfish wins the night.
Looks like it's skee-ball. You any good? I am the best skee-ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee-ball champ.
We are share an earnest shake.
It's the finale. We can do.
We can do this. I can make it. Oh fuck! I got a ski ball.
I can skee ball if you want.
No, I'm in it to win it.
I haven't played a single minigame.
All right, fine. You can go it. Go at it. If you lose, you die. No pressure. Peter. That's only 20 points. Oh. Ooh. Oh. 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 No. No, Peter, you're sucking. Peter, his score's 420.
Oh. I'm really aiming for
Just
that
keep-
50.
Just keep going. Just keep throwing.
I'll take it.
We still lost. The bell sounds and lights flash.
Wanted one minigame.
It feels like things are moving in slow... I probably would have lost even harder. Things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall to my knees, grasping at the dirt between my fingers.
How could I let it come to this?
Dad, you're making a scene.
I am defeated.
The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. Brian hands the fish to his daughter.
This is for you, sweetie.
Dad, we don't have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this?
Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemy.
That would be lovely.
Amanda, no. She places the goldfish in Amanda's hands.
I promise to take care of him to the best of my ability, but you should come visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's gonna miss you.
Amanda.
I think I'll name him Brian.
Like daggers through my chest, child.
Hey, who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel.
Of course. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them.
How are you basic carnival? It reminds me of you, Juan.
It reminds me of you when you get competitive.
I'm the greatest human being to ever lay grace on this planet.
There you
that's
go.
about right. We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me.
So, how'd you do in the track final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still tripped me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely, yes. The school of hard knocks, though. No? That's another story. I didn't see the question mark till after.
Though? Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Ow.
Welcome to the streets. You checked out that art book I gave you? My reading's going out the window. Yeah, I love that section on female photographers. You have a good taste. You know, I think your photos will be in a book someday.
How's it going?
That's right. Daisy, stop or I'll cry.
They're too cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward.
You first.
Fall on my face and die.
I sit down in the carriage.
And now you.
Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate.
Now wait just a second.
We're gonna go get some deep-fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences.
Hold on.
Get along!
Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian.
I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I.
Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring.
Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant.
You can feel it.
How could this get any worse? Suddenly, the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry, folks. Ride's stuck.
Sure it is.
Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down. Settle in and get cozy.
Well,
And hey, no hand stuff while you're up there.
Well, I mean, if you is.
well, that.
And no mouth stuff either.
Well, this is just great.
I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food cart, melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get the funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles.
Oh, I know that sound.
Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me.
Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather.
Brian opens one and starts eating it.
Fine.
My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian.
Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me, too.
Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen.
Are you kidding me?
I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage.
Oh, I bet we can find it when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords.
Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile.
Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much?
That's what I ask Juan all the time.
Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me? What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay. So you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? Well, yes! A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid.
It's
and
the
your-
eyes of Gorkrop that really sell.
All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it. And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition. because you would win that, because that's what you do.
I don't do it on purpose.
Wait, what?
You're messing with me, right?
No. But I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me.
Ah, yes, now he's thin All Might.
Listen, man, I need a break.
And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you.
I've been telling you to take it easy the entire part.
There were times when I did want to beat you, Gorkrub, but really all I wanted was for you to like me.
Oh my god. I feel like such an ass.
Be honest with Brian.
Be an asshole.
Nailed it.
Come on, no.
I let my competitive spirit get in the way. Actually, no, I let my own insecurities get in the way, and I've been a huge dick to you for no reason. I'm sorry. To tell you the truth, I think we could be really good friends. If I could ever make it up to you, I respect you a lot.
We sit in silence for a second.
Can we start over?
What do you mean?
From the beginning.
Just resets the game. Brian holds out his hand.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Brian Griffin. I take his hand and shake it vigorously.
Hey, Brian, I'm Gorkrup. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt.
Thanks, Gorkrup.
Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright, folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but it was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving, and we find ourselves...
that side of this.
I want that side story. We find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda.
You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out.
Me too, buddy. But now that that's over with, we can both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings.
Agreed.
Dad!
Amanda and Daisy run up to us.
I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our different.
Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble.
But Brian's right here.
Fish Brian!
What?
Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. It's time.
It's time.
But Brian's right.
The fish! Brian, the fish!
Oh, right.
Come on!
Crap.
But Brian's right here.
We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian, the fish,
It's time to do the Chaos 6 fight.
stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. Chaos 6.
Yeah, because you gotta aim.
Oh, shit. We
We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him.
But the fair closes in 10 minutes.
Wow, they're really setting
I
up the
guess-
intensity.
I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan?
Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window for about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head?
That's really impressive.
I just counted. It's not that impressive.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Okay.
That rafter is pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him?
We all think for a second.
I've got it!
Brian runs over to the midway, to the last game that we played, and snags the pole from the game attendant that they used to grab the stuffed animals.
It's time. I think this'll do the trick.
Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand.
Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Whoa. These are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no way to sing that line properly for me.
There's no time. Come on. Your sword is enough. Squadala.
Your sword is in.
Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down even over our laps.
You ready for this?
The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross.
You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides?
The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp.
That might have been an embellishment.
Our rickety log makes the slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life.
I see him!
Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian. The fish, not the guy.
Are you ready?
I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy.
Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand.
Oh god, I don't know if I can do this.
The perfect cast. Duh.
Hey, I believe in you.
I gulp.
I can do this.
Oh no.
It's match. It's match. It's a fishing game again.
Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in.
I need to match 3 of the same species. I
We're
can't tell.
still on timer.
Can't tell which fish is which.
There we go. Good job.
Hey! High five! Wow!
What
Difficult.
What great fishing, man.
No big deal.
No big Doochie.
Stanley. Wait. Tucci. With the precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it!
Brian's
Yata.
right here.
But he's right here. I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop.
So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides.
Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his.
I'm right here. We can do this.
He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop.
Why is he a fucking car engine?
Hug me. A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I have my eyes squeezed shut
That's me on
and
like
open them
any
to find
roller
Brian.
coaster ever.
Still holding my hand. He smiles at me.
That wasn't so bad.
Told you would make it.
Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda.
Brian!
Hey!
No, the fish!
Oh,
I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish.
don't thank me. That was all your dad.
Ah,
Group
shucks. It was a team effort.
Yeah! Wow, didn't expect that line to come in the last second. Yeah! You all used your special skills to get it back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool.
Well, honey, I'm sure you...
Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet.
Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together and to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts, and for you to...
I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off.
You really are a sparkling conversationalist.
We join the crowd of fairgoers, slowly ambling back to the parking lot.
You kids want to stick around for the fireworks?
Do we have to?
I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks.
Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours and my back is killing me.
You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight.
Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on the couch and watching long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers.
I feel like that show was different before.
Brian and I sit down on a bench a little farther away from the rest of the crowd, who have all gathered to catch the fireworks.
Hell of a day, huh?
You could say that again.
Hell of a day, huh?
The dad jokes top tier.
The one time I will let you out-dad me.
Ha! I'll take it.
I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the
A
fair.
few fireworks in this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm glad we talked about all that stuff.
Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian.
The fireworks launch into full swing,
How can they hear each other that quiet?
bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites.
There's one more thing I have to admit, though.
What's that?
I don't know anything about fishing.
Brian bursts out laughing.
Oh, buddy! I know.
What? You knew this whole time?
I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it.
I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again.
It's okay, it was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime.
Aw.
That's what friends do, right?
Ha!
The laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out.
You know, it's kind of funny.
What is?
We're not fighting anymore. I still feel like we've left some stuff, unresolved.
Peter, you right?
It's cute.
Okay.
Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but I don't think I forgot about that.
Brian laughs.
No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or,
Being possessed?
Jesus, fuck, dude.
Being
He's being possessed by the
baby?
shipping devil.
or is it just me?
Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling
Been
through the
waiting a
night
long
sky.
time.
I suddenly understand what he's talking about.
Oh,
This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realize what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually...
it's not just you.
Brian inches towards me.
You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here.
He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe.
Aw.
Brian pulls away
That was
from
kind
me.
of Amanda-like. I think Amanda's just
Aw.
off in the distance. Aw.
It's Daisy.
I know.
Brian pulls away from me.
Or
for a
is it
moment.
Kairi, or Sora, or Riku,
Or Mickey.
or any of Juan's voices?
Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles.
I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing.
Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another.
I'll accept that challenge.
Aw.
Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the Paranormal Ice Road Truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Please remember to call us once in a while. And with that, Brian is our dream daddy.
Well, we got the Amanda. We got a separate Amanda too, right?
We should do that next time
Oh.
because we're running like 40 minutes.
Oh shit.
So next
There's a
time
40-minute date.
we'll get the ending of the game.
Yeah.
Bottles.
I'm Pete.
See you later.